What are essential oils and what do they do? To answer that question, we're going to have to go back a little bit in history, all the way back to the beginning, in fact, and we're going to start with the Earth Owner's Manual, the Bible. Genesis 1:11. God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit, in which is their seed, each according to its kind, and on the earth." And it was so. We find here that God spoke his creation into existence. Words are frequency, a vibrational expression of energy. We're going to learn more about scientifically how that works in a little bit. So Dr. David Stewart said, when God created the plants by his speaking voice, he imbued them with his word and his intelligence. This includes the oils of the plants, which he intended from their very creation to become our medicines when we need healing. In a vision, God took the prophet Ezekiel on a tour of the future temple of God. And in chapter 47, verse 12, he says, "And on the banks of both sides of the river there will grow all kinds of trees for food. Their leaves will not wither, nor their fruit fail, but they will bear fresh fruit every month, because the water for them flows from the sanctuary. Their fruit will be for food, and their leaves for healing." So God, of his infinite goodness and bounty, hath by the medium of plants bestowed almost all food, clothing, and medicine upon man. That is from John Gerard's Herbal, written in 1636, and that's a picture of that there. Indeed, God created the whole flora for those uses. The plants, vegetables, fruits, and herbs are all sufficient to address every ailment known to humankind and even the animal kind. There are a variety of ways to prepare them for use. Dried herbs, preserved as tinctures, prepared as teas and oils, even essences, hydrosols, and homeopathies. Each of those forms of natural medicine have their own individual constituents and benefits. It would take a whole other class to describe all the differences in those, but for tonight, we're just going to focus on the oils. Okay, essential oils are the natural aromatic liquids that are in the plants and trees. The water-immiscible, lipid-soluble portion of plant juices that give it fragrance, flavor, character, and life. According to Dr. Stewart, they are the vital lifeblood, the very essence of the plant. Pure essential oils are natural organic substances produced by a plant. Like mother's milk, they are a part of the plant and yet a separate substance from the rest of the plant. These oils are all around us every day. We experience their fragrances when we squeeze a fresh slice of lemon into our tea, or walk by the flowers in our garden, or put up a live green Christmas tree. Can you imagine for a moment what it must have smelled like in the Garden of Eden? Essential oils are distilled from the flora of trees, shrubs, bushes, flowers, leaves, fruit, stems, bark, roots, seeds, gums, and resins. This oil is not made by soaking these things in oils like olive oil. These are oils from the plants themselves. This oil is literally essential to the plant's life. The plant depends on this elixir to grow and adapt to its surroundings and atmosphere. This fluid also protects and defends the life of the plant from harsh conditions, insects, and diseases. This oil blood also regulates plant growth like hormones and helps in plant metabolism like enzymes. Essential oils can act in many of the same functions for our bodies. They can balance and support our endocrine, digestive, circulatory, reproductive, and nervous systems.